for the $1,000,000 question, do I sell it to make money? Finish counting my money with me while I answer a few questions about what it's like being a midnight ballerina, aka a dancer. First question is, do I wash my money? No, I do not wash my money. I literally never carry around cash. I deposit all of my money straight into my bank account as soon as I make it. And honestly, it's just not that deep. How did I get into dancing? It's really simple. When I was 19 years old, I was working at Amazon. My feet was hurting really bad. The managers were so rude. I was working 12-hour shifts, and my paychecks was just not adding up to the hours that I was putting in. And I just knew that it was an easier way of making money. So one day, I literally went to the strip club on my day off, and I auditioned. I got hired, and I've never been back to Amazon since. Do the dancers have to give the club a percentage of their money? No, they do not. At least the clubs that I work at, we do not have to give anybody a percentage of our earnings. If you choose to tip people, that is up to you. I will recommend tipping people, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But you do not have to give the club a percentage of your money. Every dancer pays a house fee, which is a tip out, in order to work. And usually the tip out is anywhere from $50 to $150 a night, depending on what kind of night is it. Like if it's a celebrity there, a rapper there, or if it's just a regular smegular night. Like the tip out varies, but you always pay your tip out before you even work. But any money that you make after you pay tip out, that is solely your money. You take all of that home. So if you make $10,000, you take that $10K home. If you make $200, you take that whole $200 home. If you choose to tip someone, that's solely up to you. Do dancers share dance outfits? Hell no, we don't share dance outfits. I don't want nothing. Your juice has been all over. But there are a lot of dancers that make and sell dance clothes. So that's usually where we get our outfits from. But no, we do not share each other's dance clothes. We make too much money to be doing that anyway. How can I be a dancer and I don't drink? It's super simple. When your mind is focused on the money, that's really all that you'll be worried about. And if you need to rely on a substance in order to do something, especially a job, you need to find a new occupation. Do I ever get tired of dancing? Absolutely, guys. It's just like any other job. You're going to get tired of it once you want to elevate. Do I want to dance forever? Absolutely not. Once again, it's just like any other job. I use it as a stepping stone and not a career path. But no, I don't want to dance forever. And for the $1,000,000 question, do I sell it to make money? No, I don't sell it to make money. I make my money fair and square. I make my money and I go home. I don't go home with customers. I don't do anything extra. If I have a bad night, I have a bad night. But no, I'm not selling it. Do you have bad nights as a dancer? Absolutely. Every dancer have bad nights as a dancer. This lifestyle is a gamble. You may make $5,000 one night and come back the next day and make $100. Sometimes you might leave with nothing. Sometimes you might leave in a negative. You paid tip out and you didn't even make your tip out money back. So you negative $50 or $75. So you just never know. But a part of being a hustler is that you come back the next day, whether it was good or bad, and you try again. That's just what it is being a hustler. You don't stop. Moral of the story is we will never be good enough for society, so we might as well do what makes us happy. Tonight I made $601. I paid $40 to work and I tipped my security, and this is what I took home.